Okay, good morning. First of all, I'm trying to decide whether I want breakfast first or shower first. And second of all, I've just spoken to my parents, and obviously for them it's practically New Year's already, which is crazy. And I keep seeing photos from my brothers and things as well. And my siblings and friends have all been sending photos, and again, it's all like pre-New Year's Eve fireworks things. Actually, as I was speaking to them, I asked how much longer till the New Year, and they said 3 hours, and I did not like that at all. Because for me, it doesn't feel like it's New Year's yet. I've still got a full day ahead of me before I need to start stressing. But obviously for them, it's very close. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have breakfast first, and then I'm gonna shower. I also quickly asked my mum some questions about the recipe of my grandmother, because I'm not sure I know everything it's asking of me. I have just put on the laundry, and I now am very undecided whether I want to go shopping because it's New Year's for my parents in exactly an hour, and they said they wanted to call me back around fireworks time, and I don't know if I'll be back on time. But of course, sitting here pondering is also not the best idea. I think I'm just gonna go because it shouldn't take me too long, and then at least I can get started on cooking and stuff. I'm back from my shop, it's now 1:45. I spent maybe quarter of an hour at the shop, so I'm glad I went. I'll show you what I bought in a minute. I've just, literally as I'm filming this, received a message from my mum saying, we'll try to call you in the next 12 minutes. So specific. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I bought, then I'll probably talk to my mum, and then I'll start cooking and showing all that. Yay! Okay, let's have a look what I got. A cauliflower, lentils, yogurt, 2 lemons, apricot jam, green beans, pumpkin seeds, a whole array of spices and things, a packet of onions, a packet of potatoes, and cutlery because this was £2.50 for 16, so I figured even though it's not one of each, it'll do. I think the total came to about £20, so not bad at all, in my opinion. Actually, it was probably less than that, it was probably 15, because I also bought 1 or 2 unrelated things. So I'm probably gonna speak to my parents now, because it's 5:02, and I'll see you guys after. Happy New Year! Everyone's been sending stuff and posting stuff about 2020 and the new year, and it actually blows my mind. How is it the end of the year? How is it next year? It does not sit well with me. I didn't film it because I didn't get to the camera on time, but my parents managed to call me as they were doing the 10, 9, 8 countdown. And when it got to 1, I nearly burst into tears, and I still have many hours before New Year's. Now I need to cook. I can't comprehend that tonight is New Year's Eve. Like, tonight is the end of the year and of the decade. It does not sit well with me. Anyway, I gotta do some cooking. The problem is all the numbers are scratched off, so I'm making a little bit of a guess. But that's why it's good that it's preheat, because I've switched it on now, and if something doesn't seem right, I'll hopefully figure it out on time. Second problem is I need 220 grams of carrots. This bag was, I think, 1 kilo. I've taken out, I think, maybe 3 carrots, but I don't know how to measure this. But I'm gonna just assume it'll be about 1/5, or maybe a quarter of what's left. I'll do that. I'll go with 1/4 of what's left. Okay, this is ready to go in the oven. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes. It says 30, but I'm gonna set it for 20. Fingers crossed, I'm gonna stay here in the kitchen because I don't trust anything. These are all flavors I don't usually use or taste or eat or anything. So I've put less of everything in than what is recommended. I've cut out the chili even though it's recommended, and it probably would provide a nice flavor, but I just don't dare. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I realised I don't have any oven gloves, so this is what's gonna have to do. Also, I've already switched it off. Dun dun dun! Look, at least it's not burnt, so that's a good start. It smells quite nice. Okay, moment of truth. It's been out of the oven for a while, so it's probably gone cold, which was not smart, but anyway. Here it is. I've got my lovely new cutlery. There's a spoon because, oh no, I also have yogurt. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to put the dryer on. It's very noisy. Look, it does smell good. I'm first gonna try it without yogurt. Okay, so I do like it, but it doesn't have a lot of flavor, which is fair enough. And it is cold. And even though I followed the instructions in the book, supposedly, I think the oven was on too high. But that could equally just be me not following, being able to read the oven. I don't even know if I need the yogurt. I think it'll be nice though. I'll try it. I can't remember exactly when, but at some point I started the next recipe I wanted to make, which is a lentil loaf. And the lentils have been cooking for a while now, but I don't know what they're meant to look like when they're done. But it's been quite a while, so I think I'm just gonna leave this on a really low heat and do the things with the carrots it wants me to do. Okay, bye! Halfway through doing that, I realized I only needed half a kilo because I'm halving the recipe. And also my camera cut out, sorry about that. And now I'm jumping on to the next step, which requires me to cut the carrots and then saute them. Fry? That's the same thing, right? With all these lovely herbs and spices, so we're gonna do that. I've just taken it out of the oven and it looks pretty darn good. Look at that! That's my creation. I birthed that. I put a lot of jam on top and I'm not sure I needed that much, so we'll see. But otherwise I'm pretty excited. I don't think I'm gonna eat it today. Oh, it smells good even. I'm so happy. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it tonight, but I'm definitely obviously not gonna eat this whole thing. So I think I'm gonna wrap it in foil and then put those in containers in the freezer. I think that's my best shot at getting the most out of this. I'm so excited. And then I think that New Year's is in a couple of hours and I freak out. Anyway, before that was done, I was uploading my December favorites and editing the thumbnail and trying to get this up as soon as possible because I want to get it up before 2020. And I'm eating ice cream because I very well deserve it. Also, Ben & Jerry's is the best. I was just trying to put away the lentil loaf and it's so much bigger than I realized because obviously it must have grown or I just put more in than I realized and it's a lot thicker than I remembered. Anyway, scraped a little bit out just to try it and it tastes so good. I wouldn't usually say this, but I'm such a bad cook, so I'm just really happy right now. And I was really worried because I didn't like the smell coming off the carrots, but this tastes really good, so no need to fear. I'm so excited to eat it now.